So looking at this problem, we know that Rue will make 3 jumps that are 2 feet each in the same amount of time that Tigger makes 2 jumps that are 3 feet each. So they both travel at a rate of 6 feet per unit of time. So looking at race 1, we know that they start at start and then they go to 150 feet and then turn around and head back. I looked at that 150 and noticed that it is divisible by that 6 feet that they can travel at the same time. That means that they'll both reach the turnaround at the same time and head back in the same amount of time, and then they tie this first race. With race number 2, the turnaround point 100 is not divisible by 6, so I chose the closest number divisible by 6 to see what happens at that turnaround, and I drew a diagram to see what each jumper will do. So Rue will start at 96, and he'll jump to 98, and then 100, and then back to 98 in the same amount of time that Tigger will jump from 96 to 99, and then he actually overjumps and lands on 102 since he can only jump in 3-foot increments. So in that same amount of time, Rue will end up having a 4-foot lead on Tigger. And since the two travel at that same speed of 6 feet, Rue will end up winning by that 4 feet. He'll maintain that lead the entire race. I used that same logic in race number 3, only this time I started with 72 since it was the closest number divisible by 6 to 75, the turnaround point. This time, Rue ends up overjumping and will jump from 72 to 74 to 76 and then back to 74. And in that same amount of time, Tigger will start at 72 and jump to 75 and then back to 72 since he jumps in the 3-foot increments. So at the end of this round, Tigger will have a 2-foot lead. And again, since they can travel at the same speed, Tigger will end up winning this race by 2 feet.